How's it going, PhonLab? It's Root Junkie here, and yes, I have another FRP Bypass video for you today. This is on the Motorola. This is a Motorola Edge, and I have connected to Wi-Fi already, but you can see on the top it does have a little lock for FRP lock, and we're going to show you how to do this thing. All right, escalation method is always the hardest, and always the hardest to find, but once you're in like Flynn, right? So we're going to go ahead and use visual settings, and we're going to go to talkback, and we're going to turn on talkback. Okay. Once we've gotten talkback on, we're going to do an L on the screen, if I can do it, and then we're going to go to talkback settings, double tap it. Now that we're in talkback, we're going to hold down both volume buttons, and we're going to turn so now we're going to do it again, and it should turn it off. There you go. So talkback's off. That's what I wanted, because I don't want it to sit there and talk to us forever. So we're going to go in here to Braille keyboard. All right, and then we're going to click on this guy, and we're going to go to settings. We're going to turn on the Braille keyboard because it turns on Gboard. That's really the main reason we need to turn it on. Okay, so once you have the Braille keyboard or the Gboard turned on, everything else should be good here. We're just going to back out, and everything's turned off, and we'll just back all the way out, and now we can go to start, and we'll skip through this thing, and then we'll go back one, and it should come back into here. So then we're going to go in here, and we're going to be able to type. So now we can hold down this keyboard, the space bar down there at the bottom, and we should be able to go into language settings, and we're going to say add a keyboard. And we're going to come down here to a language that's got an arrow, and you've probably seen this method before. All right, and then up here, we're going to come up here, and it's going to say help and feedback. We're going to type in our classic Morse code. Right, everybody's seen this before. Actually, I didn't do it right. Let's do it again. Morse. There you go. Use Morse code. It's that first one. Then you can click on this guy, and you can click on the three dots. Actually, let's play them first. Now you can click on the three dots, share, hit those three dots. Now we're opening up YouTube, the actual application. From here, if you click on this guy, this will actually open up the actual Chrome. So now we're in Chrome, right? Okay, so now we need to get into the device settings. Well, I have a method for you. So here's how you do it. So you're going to go to FRP unlocked.com. Okay, and you go ahead and launch that guy. This is our official site here at PhonLab for giving you all the APKs and apps you need. But all you need is a little button down at the bottom that says settings, and it opens up the settings on the device. Yes, yes, yes. Very nice. So from here, the actual process is exactly the same as in the Pixel, because this device is on Android 11 right there. Okay, and so because it's on Android 11, so many things are blocked and hacked up. It's very, very difficult to do FRP with any applications or any other methods. So we have to do the force crash the setup wizard. So we're going to go into accessibility. We're going to come down here to accessibility menu. We're going to turn it on. Hit allow. Got it. Basically, to launch the accessibility menu, you just go like that, up 2 fingers from the bottom, and it launches the accessibility menu. Okay. So now that we've got that done, we're going to go back. We're going to go back, and from here we're going to go into apps. Okay, and we're going to go into here. We're going to click all, show system apps, and we're going to scroll down here to the setup wizard. And for this device, setup. We're getting pretty close here. There we go. So we want to do this setup wizard. So you want to disable it. Okay. And we want to force stop it just to make sure it's not working correctly. And then we're going to just go back all the way out. Okay. Here we go. But now we should be able to go up 2 fingers, and we should be able to go in here, open settings. And we're back into settings. Okay. So now you can get back and forth easily with this method. Okay. All right, so from here, we're going to go back into the applications. We're going to come in here. Okay, so the next step is we're going to go in here to Android setup and we're going to force stop it. Okay, then we're going to come down here and we're going to look for Google Play services and we're going to disable them and force stop them. Okay, so from here we should be set to do this. So it's going to be quick. You're going to have to just follow along as I go, but we're going to back out. Alright, so I had to swipe out to get out of there. But from here, let's see if we can do this now. So let's go through the process. And what should happen is we should see a loop start to happen here. So checking for updates. Right here we should just get this freak out loop, and it's starting to do that. That's good. That's what we want it to do. So we're going to swipe up with our 2 fingers. And we're going to come to here, and then we're going to go to settings. And we're going to re-enable Google Play Services, and we're going to go back. And what should happen now is we should bypass this. There you go. Now we have bypassed that screen and we're actually FRP removed. You could technically put a pin in here. I think it's probably going to fail. We're going to do skip. Skip that guy. Hit OK. And we're going to go through the rest of the setup wizard and everything is going to be removed. Say accept and voila. FRP has been removed on this device. Now to put it back to 100% stock, what you're going to want to do is come in here, go into System, Backup and Reset, erase all data factory reset, and erase the device, and voila. FRP completely removed here on this Moto Edge on Android 11 using a couple of our actual usual FRP bypass methods for Android 11 and a slightly modified escalation method to get into the device. Really, once you're in, you can do quite a bit. So there you go, guys. That is the video. I'm going to let this device factory reset itself and it will be good to go once again to set up like a brand new device. Hope you guys enjoy this video. Stay tuned for more FRP videos here at PhonLab and we'll catch you in the next one. Rude Junkie out.